What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Happy Met Monday. It is the Met Gala 2023, and I am here to give you everything you need to know to prepare you for fashion's biggest night. So, as we all know, the Met Gala is the first Monday, every first Monday in May. So this year it lands on May 1st. The dress code is in honor of Karl. It's going to be a tribute to Karl Lagerfeld, the late fashion juggernaut with an um, indelible influence but controversial reputation. So all eyes will be on the red carpet to see how guests interpret Lagerfeld's complicated legacy. Ooh, as well as if his beloved tortie cat Choupette will strut up the museum's front steps. So everybody's going to be looking for his cat to see if he struts up the front step, or are people going to bring their own interpretation of that cat. All right, so he was a controversial figure. His influence and star-making power was undeniable, but over the years, he made a number of disparaging statements that upheld thin idols or cast criticism on the Me Too movement at a time when the fashion industry was facing a reckoning. So whether or not Met Gala guests will emphasize Lagerfeld in a positive light or choose to make more subversive statements remains to be seen. So last year, as many showed up in opulent garments fit for the gilded era of the theme Gilded Glamour, some celebrities, including Gary Union and Riz Ahmed, opted to honor communities who were marginalized during the period of runaway American wealth. So it's really going to determine, it's really going to be interesting to see who's wearing what and who interprets what, who looks at Lagerfeld in a positive light, and who tries to, make a statement for the people that he, marginalized. So that's going to be interesting to see. Who are some of the guests that are going to be in attendance? And so far, this is who we have. We don't know who's going to show up Monday, but usually when they are confirmed, most of the time they show up. 100% confirmed so far. Not just subject to just the ones I mentioned. Camilla Maroney, Cara Delevingne. Remember her and Megan Thee Stallion's engagement. It's going to be interesting to see what the engagement is in 2023. Dua Lipa, Ellie Fanning, Florence Pugh, Jenny from Blackpink, Kaya Gerber, Kendall Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Kristen Stewart, Megan Thee Stallion, Paris Hilton, Priyanka Chopra, I believe Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, and Bad Bunny. They're going to probably be coming together. They said that Ice Spice will make her first appearance. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, they're all going to be in attendance. They're all going to be in the same place together. Now remember, a couple of years ago, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and um, Nicki Minaj was all in the same spot. They also at the Met Gala. Nicki was kind of like off on her own. But, there are a lot of people whispering, thinking that Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice is coming together. We'll have to see. Um, Kendall Jenner will be coming with Bad Bunny. Will Doja Cat, so I remember last year they said Doja Cat was going to appear and she did not. But they said the Doja Cat is a confirmed this year. So Doja Cat's confirmed. The other members of Blackpink is confirmed. Now, Timothy Chalamet, who has been Chalamet, who has been rumored to be seeing Kylie Jenner, he is confirmed. let's take a look at some of the other people on the list that they have like 5 different parts to people who are confirmed. So Christian Stewart, that's another person that's confirmed. Now you go to part 2. We got Roger Federer, who's going to be one of the hosts. Billie Eilish, Penelope Cruz, who's also one of the hosts. Olivia Rodrigo, Rose from Blackpink. Of course, Gigi and Bella Hadid, Zendaya, Lala, also confirmed. Rihanna, that's gonna be, we all know Rihanna's pregnant. We've seen her out and about in New York. What will Rihanna be wearing? Holly Bailey and Chloe Bailey. Rosalind Gosling, Rosalia, Richard Doja, Sydney Sweeney, Miley Cyrus, Salma Hayek. Now here's another, Naomi Campbell. So Naomi Campbell and Rihanna will be in the same spot where they'll be both at the Met Gala. Now remember, I told you to be aware of some reunions that we may not have seen in a few years. Will we get an engagement between Beyonce and Nicki Minaj? Will we get an engagement between Naomi Campbell and Rihanna? There was rumors that Naomi reached out to Rihanna, or she was going to reach out to Rihanna because ASAP Rocky, who's very close with Naomi Campbell, wants those two to patch up their differences. So according to, in case you didn't know, he wants them to patch up their differences. He does not want Rihanna and Naomi Campbell to be beefing over a beef that was over a guy who neither one of them are with now. Of course, Lil Nas X is going to be there. No Drake as usual. Drake doesn't go to the Met Galas. Man, Anita's going to be there. This is going to probably be the most star-studded. Burna Boy will be appearing. It's going to probably be the most star-studded Met Gala in a long time. Don't expect to see people like Ariana Grande. Taylor Swift is on tour, so it's going to be interesting. I don't believe Taylor is going to be there, because Taylor's on tour. It really depends on what tour she's in. Now, they're saying Blake Lively will not be attending this year. Will not be attending this year. So, this thing again, and we did see Cardi B, out with her former publicist. Maybe now she is a publicist again. So the ball, which is main source of funding for the museum's Costume Institute, the Department of the Met hosts some 33,000 objects representing Met Gala. The invite which is invite only, is hard to come by. A single ticket costs $50,000. Though designers may opt to buy an entire table for at least $300K. Wow. Now, typically hosted on the first Monday of May, this year, controversial theme will center around the late Karl Lagerfeld. They also said that Lagerfeld, whose decade-long career stints as a creative designer for Chanel, that undoubtedly influenced the world of fashion, was also known for problematic quips that were fat-phobic, racist, and misogynistic. So he's also got some racist tendencies, underneath on his resume. So the Kardashians, of course, people saying that they weren't coming before, they will be there. Anna Wintour ain't crazy. They will be there. Will Nicki Minaj come with Ice Spice? Will what's gonna be an interaction? Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. All right, there was some talks behind the scenes of, possibly a reconciliation with Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. Is that's what's in my notes? All this stuff is going to be interesting to see how they engage with each other, how they interact with each other. It would be nice to see a Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, engagement after so many years. Rihanna's going to be out there. It's just going to be a hell of a night. Anything else you guys need to know about the themes? Let's see. I don't know, man. I think that's pretty much it. Everybody's gonna hit the red carpet first, of course. Whew. Get ready, y'all. Get ready. The only other thing I can tell you guys, that if there's any questions, I pretty much show you about the Lagerfeld thing. So that's what's going to be interesting, is to see the interpretations of everybody and their feelings about Karl Lagerfeld. Now, we all know the questions everybody's going to be asking. Yeah, but what happens inside and at the parties? That's where all the juice starts happening. It's after the Met Gala, and that's during the ritual, the stuff we do not see. But you get a pretty good idea what goes on in there. I have told y'all before about the kiss, the good night kiss or whatever, where you have to randomly kiss somebody and not the person you came with. Right? You have to randomly give someone a kiss. It's like the good night kiss or what have you. Very interesting. They said there'd be women on women, men kissing men, men kissing women. So I'm going to get everybody's kiss from my inside plug, and I'm going to give it to y'all. Let everybody know who kissed who. There's going to be interesting stuff. Get ready. The Met Gala is later today. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.